Oh. Oh, that was... Ah. Here we have something that I thought I had. Pipe back. Did I? No. What the crap? Oh. Oh, that was... Ah. Here we have something that I thought I had. Pipe back. Did I? No. What the crap?
Issues.
Apparently. Oh. Oh, that was... Ah. Here we have something that I thought I had. Pipe back. Did I? No. What the crap?
Apparently.
Oh.
Game. There we go.
Oh, that
Change
was...
this now.
Ah. Here we have something that I thought I had.
Oh.
Pipe back.
Shit. Crap. What happened? Issues. I don't like issues. Okay. Again. But this time. Holy crap. So the pollutant explodes because overpressure, but I don't see that in the pipe. Okay, I found a problem. Game again. So now we can solve it. So if R0 are greater than
Take away
290
that before we do anything.
We branch or jump down 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. Shit. Crap. What happened? I'm blue. My face again. That was actually the issue. Okay. But this time. Holy crap. So the pollutant explodes because overpressure, but I don't see that in the pipe. Okay, I found a problem. So now we can solve that. So R0 are greater than 290.
Let's try again then. So far, so good.
We branch
Oh.
or jump down 1, So far, so good. 4 lines. But you... Okay, I need to cut that. More. So I have the number there. That's, I don't know if that's right number or if I'm doing this wrong. Right shift with 16. One, two, three, four. Export. Ah! Not again. No. Probably have been enough just to reload the game from menu. Why? Why should it always be like this? That's a good question. Always be some stuff. Oh. That's not working.
So, don't do that again. I mean, that program is not that advanced that we have in the Larry, but got a lot to so 1, 2, 3, 4 there. Do that, doesn't matter though. Confirm export. What number do we get here? Ooh, that's wrong though, I think, because if it is right, that would be some rice in that one. 16 left shift. Oh, H. No. No. I mean, I don't take... LOL internet, my friend. It's he who has... yeah. Discovered I'm a new player. You kidding? Where did you get that info? I don't know. What's this? That was the wrong programming. Oh, I'm hurting my brain. This. stuff right now. Complicated math stuff. Rick. Discord? Oh, you have a friend Eric there. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Yeah. Right, Discord. I've been. Oh. I was a new player of Satisfactory. How much do Discord know? No, nothing. I've been playing this Satisfactory for a long time though. Dude, I just like started up, see what's happening or what happened with my game though. Since the new 1.0 for the first time actually. So everything was working in my mega base, but I had a lot of things to do, and I don't know where to start though. That was I don't remember what I was doing in that game at all. So I kind of just flying around a little bit, checked out some stuff. Yeah, it just assumes though. Yeah, I was just checking out the stuff though. for a bit. So now I have a headache because of this lovely game though. I want to do this automatic. MP as some water. Water? What water? No, I'm fine with water right now. I need to distract my brain for a little bit, so I have this. Carbon dioxide is pretty good in here. Oxygen too. So that's pretty good. Well, so let's see in here. Water in real life, you mean? I have some Sprite. And I have some coffee. Yeah, I don't have like something in the YouTube channel there that can like trigger the water thingy. I haven't done anything for that. I can drink a little bit here as well. Childhood favorite drink. Yeah, it's that. You don't. The black screen. Green screen is like. That's a green. Like. That's Sprite. So that I like that drink though. That's pretty good. Okay. Back to my brain. I will say brain. Do you know something about hexadecimals and stuff? Stop. No, F isn't 16. Pretty sure it's not 16. How do I do that? I'm doing I'm gonna do and we do you and oops. Doesn't matter if we destroyed something there. That should be there. Max. Nah. I think you're wrong. Let's try here and see here. You say F is. You say 1F is 16. And I doubt that. So you're gonna try that. That should be. Where did I put? I did put that on the wrong number. R number. Or. No, you said 16, not or. Send that to the display. So this should be 15, actually. And it is. I don't know why the display is upside down right now though, but there is 15. One single F is 15. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah. You said it was 16, but it's 15. Okay. So the thing here though is that I want to know. So we take from the oven and we have that is a lot of different letters you use to that. So the thing is, down here in the machine, whatever, you have this one. Those here on the side. I don't know why you don't see my mouse pointer. You don't see. But what I'm scrolling to there in the special menu, you have those numbers here that you need to extract so you can see the recipe in the machine. For example, so need to left shift and right shift stuff to get the number out. Cheers. Yeah. Cheers. I don't have a beer. I actually are on call though today, so I can't drink anything with alcohol in. So I want to know Burpa. Yeah. I want to have the missing recipe regions. That I want to have because if I'm like, say I'm cooking potatoes in the machine and I don't have a potato in, I need to strings. Yes. So I'm trying to figure this one out though, so I take them, but I'm probably taking the wrong from the oven. I don't take the right number. But that shouldn't be any problem. If I take the recipe hash that I have here, I have the recipe hash here. That will give me the recipe number. Index. So I need to do first, and I need to add. Why did he add. Yes. What? Yes. And someone I have already yeah, of course. Of course. Nope. But I get the point what you are saying. So if I just add that, I'll take this away because I have already explained that or said that. So that will go to R0. And that's the display. Yeah, but that's not. This is the thing. There is the recipe of the and that should be the right number. Cooked rice. I have set it to cooked rice right now. So that's the prefab hash number is a big number, and that's this right number there, 20 13 53 90 20 20 14 53 90 20. Yes. Yeah, it's too large for the display to show. So that's why it's but the tooltips says that it is right number that I have. Oops, over there. Oh, in the hash. Prefab hash number is correct when I'm checking it to the tooltips number. So that number that's showing there is, yeah, so it's just shrinking the number with, so if I understand this right, no, I probably need to go with a stack pointer. No, execute recipe. About execute recipe. Execute recipe. Prefab hash. Then I have done this. I need to left shift U. Shift left logic E2 R0 R0 16 times. No, why? If I'm not completely right or wrong. Mm. Up codes and stuff. No, the game. And I'm going outside the game crash. Crap. I don't know why, but it's doing that right now. Doesn't want me to, like, do other stuff. Not one F. This is probably not exactly the same, because this is like a game game MIPS coding, so probably not exactly right as some other coding stuff. Yeah, 0 is always a 0. Let's do this again here. No. There's something that I'm missing here though. So I'm taking that, left shift that logic key. There are 0 to 8 times. And add $16. I don't know what 16 is. And R16 F1. You are asking me question that I don't know. Two times 8. Yeah. And what's that gonna help me? No. Doesn't. Had 9. This is wrong. This is wrong somehow. Why do I need to add 8 to that number? Yeah. He is doing log for what? Log. I don't know what you're talking about. Log. Probably not in that one. Where did he? Where do I see? Oh, okay, here we have. And value x. I'm using the brain, so this is not how. Let's go with the example I have. So we see SL, and that's 8 first. Add 5. And then doing left shift logically to 5 or to 8 and the opcode is 2. Crap. Uploaded the stuff to the wrong one again. I don't want to. Should not upload the code to Larry. Destroy the Larry stuff. Larry stuff. Yeah, Larry is now like, oops, picking stuff because my vending machine here is getting full. And if that's getting full, the whole garden stuff there outside is not working. I change you to that, and I remember the changes. 8 that, add 5, 8, and you 2. Oven, export. And what we get? 15. What did we do wrong there? We didn't clear the memory of that. So that should be all we need for extracting so if we do SLR shift right logic gate and we can't yeah, we can have that. No, that we don't need. We do, and spare that into R1, R0, and we do the dollar FF. What number do we get then? And we don't do U for now. Export. get a number 2. That's the opcode. That's the opcode we're using. That's the opcode. It means that. But it's not that is interesting to know. I want to know what's missing in the recipe. That's more interesting. So we probably need to do that. Eject reagents we don't need. We're missing a reagent there. So if I change the opcode to, it must be if I change this to 9, because that's the opcode now. Do we get the 9? We are doing that. Oven. Yeah, we get the 9. So if I want this reagent hash, and that should be 16. No. Why do that beat number? So if I do just playing around. That'd be completely other number. But then that number needs to be shifted right 8 times. So I need to shift that number. Shift that number or 1 8 times. Export. What number do I get then? 2 8. What's that? Is that some stuff? What number do we actually should get? We have the rice, cooked rice, and if that will be right, I should have a number 6, 5, 8, 9, 16, 7. That's not the number I got. No. So maybe I can't. Maybe I can't do that. That doesn't give me any help right now. Whoa. Eight type, but that's not 8. We can't shift that. Where do we have missing reagent here? That needs to be shifted 16 times. If that's right. I doubt that's right. No. Yeah, I need to have what reagents I need. That means what stuff I need to have for completing the recipe. Because if I go to the machine here and I have the recipe, it's missing rice. So I need to like take that from the machine here and send that to the vending machine. So I need to have what? It's not 16 times. Reagent hash. Maybe I should do this 0 0 0 0 because he said something that it should be not taking that or it should take this number or that. 1 2 3 4. Oven, yes. Export. What number do we get now? Oh, a completely other number. That's okay. That's the number of the cooked rice. That I don't need. But if I change you then again to 8 times instead, because now we have the recipe, but we know. Let's just try. What number do we get then? Wrong number. Wrong stuff. Wrong stuff. I must shift, but if I shift 16 times, I get the recipe. But should I not shift it 16 times here then? What's happening if I do 16 times there? Yeah, let's just try it. 6, 9. Hmm. 6, 5. Still wrong number. I don't get the right number. Oh. I don't get the right number. That number I want to have. No. Am I not doing this? I'm not doing this right. Wrong. Unused. Not right. I don't get what I need or what I want from this setup. Recipe hash. What more logic stuff can we read from it? Logic. Power, open, error, reagents. The reagents. That's close, but not 6, 9. It's needed. It's needed. 6 9 9 1 3 5. Reagents hash. No, I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, so if you do a recipe, now I'm on this, that needs rice, only rice, to accomplish that cook that rice. So if I don't have the rice in the machine, it can't produce it. So I need to ask the vending machine to give me some rice. That's why I need that. The hash is like a yeah. This I'm doing here is checking what's needing in the recipe, and if something missing, and the missing reagents is like the rice. It's like it missing like the rice for completing the mission, so to speak. So I need to like get that info from the machine. So I'm gonna do a program. If I now change to another recipe, that needs to like take what's that needing. So it's not just one recipe, it's gonna work for every recipe I'm throwing in. No. So then I'm gonna request the missing items from the vending machine that's needed for the cooking. Yeah, so that's why I'm loading up, but I'm not sure if I should load up the recipe hash, because the recipe hash is actually it's just a recipe, and it's just taking what's needed. It doesn't say if it's missing or not. Reagent is 1. Hash. Yeah, the full recipe. This is the recipe hash. That's on top here is the actual recipe though. So yeah, exactly. So if it needs potatoes, whatever it needs, it's gonna discover that and recipe hash. Yeah, maybe can say that. For each stuff. So look in the machine here though. This is recipe hashes. Actually though. That's what you can make in the machine. So cooked potatoes just need potato. Yeah. And why I took the rice was just because I can take the soya, but it doesn't matter what I take. And that should change though on the... yeah, it's changing back over there. I'll do that. Yeah, that number changed as well to something else, but not the right number though. Yeah, if I get the right number, I can take that number and request it from the vending machine, and then that's gonna pop, or I can request it and that will pop up in this here, or pop out the vending machine. And my idea though is that Larry over here should get to work and pick that up and throw that into the oven input slot here, and the machine should kick on doing whatever recipe I want to have. So when it gets the stuff it needed, it's just gonna turn on and do whatever I want. So I don't need to like go there, pick the stuff up, go there. It doesn't matter though. You can do that because, yeah. But I'm a little bit lazy. I want to like have it a little bit automatically done here though. So I need to figure this one out. So this is clearly wrong. Yeah. It doesn't matter if I do you like so. Hello, Techno. It's going... My brain hurts though a little bit. We're doing a little bit advanced coding stuff today. Though. Hexadecimals. Playing around with crazy numbers. Yeah, exactly. We should do the oven, and if I can complete the oven, I will do the actually packaging machine as well. But that's gonna be way more complicated. Yeah, yeah. I have done a lot of work though. I've actually fixed or done a lot of. Let's see what number. Wrong number. That's the wrong number. Maybe when I'm going out in my garden, see my old robots are working. Not working right now. Yeah, they are working. So this program for those I have done. And that working so like a glove. Like it's seeding itself. Waiting there to yeah, I kind of like the steam. Flickered. I have no idea. Yeah. Okay, I have no idea what it was. Though. Yeah, so this robot I have like programmed myself though. I have that there. It's going down here, dumping the food, and if in case it needs more fertilize, it's gonna pick that up. Oh. Yeah, I have no idea what it was. Because it was nothing in here. Maybe the transfer over to YouTube, Twitch, that was a little bit... this program that's in here... Oops, that was dark. Do I not have any battery in my... No, that's empty, my battery. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I was pitch black because I didn't have any battery in my backpack. So this is more complicated because this have 42 bins or something like that. Yeah. Wonder if I can do... I probably have a battery somewhere. Okay. Didn't I have batteries somewhere? Extra? Apparently not. No, it was no stumbling in the GPU. Not what I heard. It usually the fans and stuff are going up and down when it's struggling, but yeah. Need a battery. And I need a shower. And that's why it's so dark in here, because I don't have... I need to add some more... Okay. we were now. I'm gonna take a shower, and for that I need to be naked, or the character will be naked, not me. Yeah. Ooh, I'm singing in the shower, but it's dark. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. And I get the green light for that. I need to have a shower light because that's another room. And number 2. And we don't need that. Yeah. We should have a battery for the. And you should be over here somewhere. So there we go. Yeah. So we're just gonna show a little bit here though. One robot for all those here. No. It took me a little bit doing to do the program there, but I have separated side 2 programs for this specific robot or this specific Larry. No, because that was a little bit big program. So I have a mushrooms farm. I could probably have done it a little bit more tighter, but not really, not though. So it's 40. I think it was 4. It was a 33. No, 44 stations though. So it's 40. 40. Yeah. And all automatically done. No. So it's 40 like 40-ish mushrooms in here that this robot take care of. And it's doing it. It can probably do more because it's just a matter of expanding. Yeah, everything's doing automatic. Though I don't need to do anything. Not even the mushrooms need to be in darkness. So when the sun comes up, those goes down the shade. What is weird? So that's a little bit of that. So so back to this hatch. That because the mushrooms needs to be in darkness. So I could have placed that mushroom farm down below somewhere in the darkness. But yeah, it could be walls, but yeah. No, because I had walls. There probably is a little bit because I was thinking of expanding those here to a row here more. Put the growing light here, and the first row here was actually destroyed. And I was like replanting. I wonder what and then I saw that the lights, even if they have a wall here, the light did go through. So yeah, that have that much oxygen in here. What the crap? 51%. That's pretty good though. But why do you not you adding in more carbon dioxide though? I see. Radiation shielded. Now there is no radiation here though. Not so much in this game. Who knows? Though they maybe add that as well. They gonna add in some more gases also, and do the gases stuff a little bit more complicated. So yeah, there is stuff out and experimental plants, but the mushrooms, they have done it like that mushrooms needs to have, yeah, it's using O2 and creating carbon dioxide, the mushrooms, and the opposite of course for the other plants. So the other plants is like doing the opposite, using carbon dioxide to produce O2. But no. The plants is not in darkness. The plants have the growing light here and one row here. So those are like have the light. You can see that is, yeah, they kind of turn on and off when I need, and when they need, they need to have like sunlight or growing light for like, what is it, 6 or 8 hours ish game time. So yeah, but not the mushrooms. So now, oops, the shades goes down when the sun goes up. So this room is still in darkness. Biosilic. Yeah. So just because we are on Europa though, so we don't have like that. I think you can almost on the moon or on the Mars, you can probably have without the growing light. Yeah. So that's a cycle of stuff. So yeah, my work, it's maybe not growing efficient though, but I think you can like change the plants so it actually can take that environment though, because you can change the growing and the light stuff and everything. You can kind of manipulate to something. So let me see here if I'm right. We have 8 of those. F. But hello there. This isn't right. If F is 15, how do I get it's 120. That should be. I'll see if that's that should be there. Confirm. Open. Export. That's not that number. What? Okay. No. Couldn't I? Let's see here. Do I have a complicated calculator here though? That I can calculate. Not there. If I do that, if that's 15, I can't go. That should be 60. If I do, maybe I have. Oh, that's why. Okay. Why do we not? Now it's 15. And if I do one more, it should be 30. No. $255. I need... I don't know if that's the case. But if I go, I need a number 32. You're just throwing out numbers? I'm trying to check it out though. Hexadecimals. But I don't. It's a lot of. It should be 8. That should be a number. According to that, those numbers should be. Those F should be 32, but it isn't. Not what I can see. Say something about 20 here. Okay, well, let's try 20 then. But oven, yes. Export 32. Hmm. Zero. I don't left quick shift it. Nah. Okay, still zero. Oh, because that doesn't like. Oh, add. Why do I not get the number? That's weird. That's weird. Because that's 32. Maybe I can't search up that on the... If I search for stationery stuff instead. For rabbits. that's the dream. Apparently. Why? Network is here a little bit off. Okay. It's that phone that's dumb. But if I left shift that or right shift that, audio G, 8 bits. Oven. I get this. Oh, I get 0. Let's see. If I do that, gets me a number, but not the right one. That is the number they are. But that's way too high to be. If I do that 16 times instead. That's okay. That's that. That's the cooked soybean we get. So that's a number, but that's the wrong number. up for a treat? Pizza. Oh my god. Pizza. Yummy. Oh, my brain hurts already. So I'm probably gonna do that off stream instead. I actually need to remove that stuff. Yeah.
Oxygen low. Oxygen critical.
I could have like placed then I need the sensors and stuff on that. Can't I? Ooh, I could. That doesn't need to be inside there. That could go. Oh, yeah, it could. And then go in there that doesn't need to be there. That could go straight back here. Okay, what? Did overflow? Yeah. This needs to be gone. I'm gonna redo my weather station here. The grinder. And a riddle. So that needed to be. Should I go? I could expand, but I need to remove you and all that. Could expand to this location though. Ish. Means that I need to take you. Yeah, we skipped that. That's way too much work. So there is the weather station. Doesn't need to be like yeah. So I'm gonna put the weather station. I can put that here though. That's on top of the elevator is there. I can put it here ish. Yeah, good. Weather station. doesn't work. Although, is it something? Yeah. So I'm a little tired as well now. Been a busy day though. Been working also. So I will probably just shut down for today though. That will yeah. I will stream a little bit tomorrow instead. Though doing some research about this MIPS and that hexadecimals and stuff of a stream here. So yeah, thank you though. It's been 2 hours only though today, but yeah, work stuff. So yeah. Sadly, but so it is. Can't stream when you're tired. That's not good. So, see you tomorrow. Mad, maybe we chat a little bit on Discord. No, if you want or can. So, see you and have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.